What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Vlogmas. So right now I am super comfy right now. I am in a big fluffy sweater. I'm feeling great, to be completely honest with you. I also have a Christmas sweater. Wait, Christmas blanket. I don't have a Christmas sweater. I have a Christmas blanket chilling over here, and I thought for today I would do something that I swore I would never do. If you guys know me pretty well, you guys know I hate giving YouTube advice, especially because I don't think I have all the answers. I don't know it all. Like, there's like YouTube channels that are dedicated for this. I don't know all the answers. Even like for a while I stopped talking about my faith because I don't know all the answers. I have not read through the Bible cover to cover and like things like that. Like, so I don't like to talk about things that I have not very much knowledge about. So I sort of swore to myself that I would never make this kind of video because I don't know all the answer. However, this year in 2019, I have grown almost 100,000 subscribers. This has been the big pivotal year for my channel, and I wanted to share with you guys some things that I've learned when it comes to SEO, when it comes to getting more views, talking to you guys about what I did to get more subscribers, things like that. I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know all the answers, and I want to be very clear with you. I do not have all the answers. I'm still figuring. If I had all the answers, I'd have like 2 million subscribers at this point. You know what I mean? I'd be like Emma Chamberlain. But no, I don't know all the answers, but I want to share with you guys what I did to grow my channel so much. Like, this has been the biggest year of my entire life. Like, I grew 100,000 subscribers, and then I also moved to Los Angeles, which is a massive accomplishment for me. I'm so proud of it. And yeah, so there's so many different things. I even went to playlists this year and VidCon this year, and like it's just been a really amazing year that I thought, you know what, I really want to give back to you guys. So one, I did a giveaway. I'll put that link in the description box. It'll be the very first one. I did it in my Amazon picks or does my Christmas shopping video. So I did a giveaway, but then I also figured I might as well, because there's so many aspiring YouTubers out there, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna tell you guys what I've learned this year, and yeah, so I just figured that might be a really great way to give back to you guys. Also, I did realize that I'm probably gonna get a few additional people who have never seen me, and I just wanted to introduce you to myself and just say hello. My name is Courtneyrainee. I'm awkward. We are very awkward on this channel. It just happens, okay? We just laugh. If you can laugh at yourself, that's all that matters. And so usually on this channel, I'm kind of known for my Starbucks videos, but we also do 24-hour challenges and vlogs and food challenges. And I just did one where I had to wear like hideous, ugly sweaters for an entire week. I let like Amazon choose my Christmas gifts for me. Like, they had to do like my Christmas shopping for me and like just like that kind of stuff. I'm like the original person who came up with the whole like YouTubers decide my Starbucks drinks or whatever. Yeah, it was YouTubers decide my Starbucks drinks, and I kind of like started that trend, so that was super cool. Some people didn't give me credit, so some people don't even know that I was the original person, and I was so proud of that. We just do a lot of fun stuff on this channel, so if you guys want to go ahead and stick around, I would love that. That would be so cool. So hit that subscribe button, go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, and turn on that post notification bell to be notified every single time I post a new video. Okay, starting off with tip number 1. Now, I'm gonna try really hard to restrain from giving you guys super generic information. I'm imagining if you guys have watched this, if you guys are watching this video right now, I would imagine you have probably watched other videos on YouTube on how to grow or how to grow fast or whatever it may be. And I'm gonna try not to give the exact same information. Information that they do give is really awesome, and I'm just going to be talking to you about what helped my channel and what actually worked for me, because there are so many things that people are like, oh, you have to do this, and it just like truly just doesn't work for me. Like, one guy talked about sharing your videos on Reddit. Like, that doesn't, at least for me, that doesn't apply to me. Like, the girls that I want to watch my fashion videos are not on Reddit. Like, that's just not how this works. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you, you guys are gonna hate what I'm about to say. You're gonna hate it. And it's probably very contradictory to a lot of the things that you guys probably hear, but I would say quality is the #1 thing, because I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me and said, oh my gosh, I love your intro. I literally subscribed just because of your intro. And that means the world to me. And that's why I invest. Like, my intro for Vlogmas cost me a good $500 to do, because we rented out an Airbnb. I bought all the decorations. I got a videographer. Like, I got so many things for that, but I knew that that was so pivotal and that was so essential to have on my channel that I was willing to pay the money, because I knew that I needed to do it. Like, it was going to really benefit me, and I got so many compliments about it. People love it. It's really important that I have it. So I will definitely say that quality is key. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be really frustrated with that advice, because I know a lot of you are in school, a lot of you can't afford an amazing camera, but honestly, it's less about the quality of the actual actual video, and it's more about the quality of like your editing. I would definitely say your editing is very, very, very important, because if you don't edit out your video and you're just like for me, if you guys notice, I have zooms in and out. Like really, like watch a video of mine and actually pay attention, because I need to keep your attention. That is my number one thing, is like I need to keep your attention while you're watching my videos. So there are zooms. Like I'm not sitting in one place the entire video, because that would be boring. Subconsciously, you guys wouldn't stay in the video. Like it was just one take and I never moved. So I do try to have zooms. I do try to like be very interactive with you guys. And so that's kind of what I mean by quality. So it's like quality of the actual stuff that you are producing, quality, yeah, I guess from the camera, and then quality of your editing as well. The second advice that I would go ahead and give you guys is you need to figure out your niche. And keep in mind, like I said, this year I grew like 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, right? What you guys don't understand is I've been doing this for a good 3 or 4 years. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like you might not ever find out your niche. I found out my niche this year. After 3 or 4 years of actually being on YouTube, I finally figured out my niche. It's Starbucks. Like making Starbucks videos, making vlogs, making challenge videos, doing food videos. Like those are the videos that for some reason my Starbucks videos do amazing. My food videos do well. My challenges do really, really well. My sit down fashion videos, nothing. But do I still make them? Yeah, because I want to make them. My fashion videos don't do well, my hauls don't really do well, and my makeup videos don't do well. But do I still make them? Yes, because that's the content I want to make. But I've figured out my niche, and I've figured out how to work in my niche with content that I really enjoy. Because if I was constantly doing Starbucks videos all the time, I would go crazy. But the one thing that I said is, like, so when I first started off, like, and my channel started to explode, it was because of Starbucks videos. I created an original idea where I let YouTubers decide my Starbucks drink for a week. And that just kind of blew up from there, right? I mean, like, even like Lucas Crenshaw, like he like, Crankshaw? I'm blanking. But anywho, like even Lucas like shouted me out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so amazing. I remember freaking out because at that point I think I had 20,000 subscribers, and I was like freaking out that he shouted me out in his video. And for a while I rode the wave, and so my audience just kept growing and growing and growing and kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And then there was a moment that I made a terrible mistake where I said, I don't want to be known for Starbucks. I want to do something different. And that's when I stopped riding the wave. Like that's my biggest advice for you, is if you figure out your niche and something is working for you and your videos are getting a lot of views, ride the wave. Everyone is known for something, and I made that mistake. It's a horrible mistake, and my manager over and over and over again just telling me like, you'll be able to get out of this niche. Keep riding the wave, because that's how you grow an audience. And for me, I was like, I don't want to be known for Starbucks. And then I started to realize like, no, like that's me, that's my brand now. Like I've officially branded myself as the basic white girl who constantly goes to Starbucks, and I'm okay with that now. But in the beginning I was like, I don't want to be known for this. Like I need to do something different. That was a big mistake that I made, and I probably could be double my size right now if I just could have like, if while my channel was hot, if I would have just like kept going. The next thing that I really want to talk to you guys about that is so important is SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. I don't really know, I was a marketing major, and I really don't know a whole lot about search engine optimization. Like there's like SEO specialists, because it's very difficult, I feel like, to actually like figure it out. But it's basically, the way that I would describe it is certain things that you do to optimize the chance that you get on a search engine or for your video to be viewed. One thing that I definitely learned is one way to really help with SEO is to share your video everywhere. And you probably hear that a lot, but I'm assuming other people probably think it's because, oh, if I share it to everything, then more people see it, right? Yes, but no. Because what YouTube as a platform is recognizing is the fact that, oh, this video is getting shared a lot. Because like, there's two ways to look at it. On Twitter, you are probably thinking you need to share it so that your followers see it, right? But in reality, the reason why it's so important is the fact that YouTube is starting, if your video just keeps getting shared, YouTube is figuring out, oh wow, this video is getting shared a lot. Like, why? Like this must be a really good video. Let's push it out to more people because it's getting shared so much. Does that make sense? But one thing that I really made the mistake on is having very inconsistent thumbnails. So one thing my managers really tried to help me with was trying to get back into having consistent thumbnails. A consistent like font, like pick 1 or 2 fonts that you want to use for every single thumbnail. Also use specific colors, and I don't know if you want to be in the same area or like the same background every single time. I don't know, that's up to you. But that's a really really big one, because you want to make sure that when like your audience is scrolling through their like homepage or whatever, if they see a thumbnail, they instantly know it's you. Okay, so this is like my little secret. I don't tell people about it. I know tons and tons and tons of YouTubers who use it, and they also don't really tell people about it. It's VidIQ. So VidIQ is a little like search engine, I don't know what they're called. It's like, it goes on your search engine, right? They really help you with keywords. They do so much more than that. They let you like, they help you find like a really good time that you should be posting. They also help you with like channel audits and like letting you know what videos are performing well, what videos you should be making, all that kind of stuff. But the one thing that I love about it is keywords. So for example, I would, whenever I published a video, I don't know how it works, but basically it like connects with your YouTube. And so I would click on VidIQ and then I would search up, so I would type in the name of the video. So I would say wearing ugly sweaters for an entire week, right? And so then it tries to pull up any videos that are very similar to that and what their thumbnail, like what their keywords are, and then keywords that VidIQ would recommend that you do. So like for the wearing ugly Christmas sweaters for an entire week, it might recommend Christmas, holiday, sweaters, wearing ugly Christmas sweaters, wearing ugly sweaters for a week, challenge, for a week challenge, like all of these really awesome keywords that you want to put in your tags. Overall, it just really helps with like search engine optimization and people finding your video. Now, going along with the whole SEO, one thing that I learned this year was the fact that it is so important to use all of YouTube's tools. It's just another way for YouTube to be like, wow, like this channel is really, like on the back end, being like, oh, like this channel is really serious about, you know, their channel, whatever, we're gonna push their content out. So definitely be using the end screens, the cards, hearting people's comments, commenting back to pinning a comment, using the stories, doing all of these different things. Even like cards, I personally think cards are the stupidest thing ever. But I use them for search engine optimization because it's awesome. And maybe there will be one person who they see the little card and they're like, oh, she wore ugly Christmas sweaters for an entire week. And then they click on it and now you just got another view because of the card, but I just don't like them. I have 3 more. My battery is dying, so I might actually have to change out my battery in a minute or two. The next thing that I would tell you guys is do the trends. If you're seeing that Tana Mojo or Jordan Bow or Jordan Jones or all of these people are doing a specific video, hop on the trend as fast as you possibly can. If you have other videos lined up, like let's say you have 2 videos already done, but you see that there's a trend starting, do that trend and post it as soon as possible. The next one would be never underestimate the power of a playlist. I never really understood playlists until this year. Putting all of your videos, I literally have a Courtney binge watch playlist where I literally put all of my videos, but then I also have one for like Vlogmas. I also have one for beauty. I have one for fashion. I have all these different playlists, and it's like once people click into it, then they can just binge watch. I have like a whole playlist for all of my Starbucks videos because I know you guys love Starbucks. So I've had people like go into my Starbucks playlist and they just binge all of my Starbucks videos. So never underestimate the power of a good playlist. And I thought I actually had one more, but I don't. I actually have 2 of the exact same one. I wrote start trends and then do trends. But yeah, so those were honestly all of the tips that really helped me. Out of all of these, the number one that I would probably say is quality. So if you don't know how to edit, learn how to edit. And also just be very patient. That's another thing that I've really had to learn this year is patience. It's so hard because I get it, guys. I totally get it. Like you want to become the biggest thing and you want all of these subscribers and you want it to happen now. And keep in mind, I mean, I did it for 3 or 4 years before I went anywhere. And this has been the biggest year of my entire life. And I still, like, now that I moved to LA, like, I still feel like a nobody. And so it's like constantly learning patience. But also, I hope that this one quote will resonate with you. It's hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Just keep working hard, guys. Like, at the end of the day, there's gonna be people who are more talented than you. And that sounds so mean and so brutal, but hold on. There's always going to be someone who's more talented than you, but you can work harder than them. And hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So just kind of remember that. I love you guys. I hope that you learned something from this video. My battery is totally dying, so I'm gonna leave before this dies. I love you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I will try to respond to as many of you guys as I possibly can. I love you, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye!